Now, a Hutch's weather update with meteorologist Hutch Johnson.
Hello, everybody. Meteorologist Hutch Johnson with a look at your weather as we head into the evening hours. First and foremost, we definitely had some rain. Let's take a look at how much. My friends at the North Dakota Agricultural Network compiling some information on temperatures and rain. Today's highs were soaring into the 40s and even the 50s for our day today. All in all, it was a beautiful day here across the Northern Plains. Now, we did see those mid 50s in the Grand Forks County area, stretching all the way north into Walsh County, North Dakota, and they extended south into the James River Valley with Jamestown, Ypsilanti, straight south into that Oaks and Ellendale area, and Lemoore County as well in those low 50s. And as far as precipitation went, the rain is still falling for some, but we did get the bullseye right here in Ypsilanti at 27 hundredths of an inch of rain, a little bit over a quarter of an inch there. A few places outside of there did measure a tenth of an inch or more, but most of us measured our rainfall in hundredths of an inch as forecast. We do have 15 hundredths out here in the western reaches of Roseau County and northern Roseau County with 12 one hundredths of an inch of rain. Hey, let me know where you're at, where you're watching from. I'd love to hear your questions or comments as well as we go through. Now, here's what you need to know as we head into the evening hour. We'll pop up the radar because we do have some showers here in our neck of the woods. And those showers are really starting to push mainly into the Minnesota counties now. We see north of Fargo here in Norman County pushing into Ada and Fertile, some light showers of rain. These extend through Thief River Falls and on up towards Roseau. Speaking of Fergus Falls, we do have showers for you as well. Those extend into Lakes Country, Otter Tail, and eastern Becker County. They're near Park Rapids and up towards Bemidji as well. So that's a look at our area as far as the weather is going right now. Now let's take a look at our area and talk about what we expect to change as we go through the night tonight. We do have a cold front moving through. That cold front is going to continue to work its way in, and it will continue to trek eastward as we head through the evening hours. Here is a look at a map that's put together by the Weather Prediction Center, and the Weather Prediction Center does a great job of highlighting just what we need to know. First and foremost, a cold front moving through our area here is moving through North Dakota tonight with rain showers pushing into Minnesota. As we go into the day tomorrow, northwest winds will continue to be breezy all night and usher in some chilly air. It's going to be a cooler day, no more 50s, folks. And in fact, I don't foresee any more of those for some time. Now, a warm front will be moving in from the west. So our westernmost counties later in the day will have a chance at seeing some of that warm southerly flow returning. And the wind will do a switcheroo. When it does switch, we might have a little lull in the winds, but it'll be quick to move through that system. So that's a look at the basics in weather for us. Now, as we look across the nation, we do have some significant weather taking place down in the southern plains today. And let's take a quick look at that before I get to your forecast. Here is the basics. The Storm Prediction Center has an enhanced risk of severe weather. There's been a tornado watch issued in the southern plains as we have severe weather working its way through the deep south. We're talking Louisiana, now moving into Mississippi, exiting places like Arkansas. There are showers in western parts of Tennessee and western Kentucky. Those have been, by and large, severe, not severe. And a look at the analysis today with regard to the storm systems working their way through. I want to take a look at some of the storm reports. We do have a few of those. Those storm reports with the red dots here, a little bit difficult to see, but there were a couple of tornadoes reported today. And those tornadoes, let me see if I can just pull this over so you can have a better view of what it is we're seeing with regards to that. And those indicate that there were a few tornadoes reported. Natchitoches, Louisiana, around 2:40 this afternoon. There was one on the ground not far from a town called Colfax. And Madison, Mississippi was the county for one there as well. How about Strong Hope and Panola in Mississippi picking up. So Mississippi, by and large, picking up more of the activity as we headed into the afternoon hours. Some hail reports that were sizable as well. 1 3/4 inch hail was reported in the area of Clayton, Louisiana. So severe weather working its way through that neck of the woods, and that certainly has got our attention tonight for those folks in that part of the country. Now, I'll take a look at the radar real quick and show you exactly what's going on right now in those areas. And to do that, I'm going to switch over to more of a national radar so we can look at more radar sites all at once. This national radar shows here that we still have areas with the yellow counties, and those yellow counties that are highlighted near Meridian, Mississippi, we'll go ahead and pick that, has a severe thunderstorm warning in that particular area. And there's also a tornado watch. So the yellow boxes that you see here on this map, a tornado watch that's in effect. We do have some active severe storms. One severe thunderstorm near Stonewall, south of Meridian. Remember, we saw a report of a Stonewall tornado earlier. And then we have a very strong thunderstorm by Mount Olive out there as well. And even farther to the east, a thunderstorm warning as well for the Liberty area for these strong and potent thunderstorms. These extend all the way down to just west of Baton Rouge and even down towards Lafayette and into the Gulf of Mexico, south and to the west of New Orleans. So all in all, it's an active night of weather for the southern plains. This will continue to trek eastward heading into the day tomorrow. And there will be a risk for some severe weather overnight and into the day tomorrow for places like Georgia, maybe even the western reaches of the Carolinas and northern Alabama as well. So it's going to be active weather for Tuesday there. Now, how about our forecast? Shall we take a look at that real quick here? I'll get that for you, and we'll be updated here for the evening as we head to bed. First and foremost, what's going to happen tonight? Let's go ahead and pull this up for you so you can have a look at that in the lower right-hand corner here. I'm going to pull that up, and temperatures are going to be in the mid-20s. That means any rain showers near the international border, mainly north, could mix with a couple of flakes. No significant at all of accumulation there. Average lows are around 18, so we remain well above average. It will be gusty out of the northwest at times, up to 30 miles per hour, maybe a little bit more, and cooler as we go through the overnight and day. So northwest winds 15 to 30 miles per hour. As we take a look at the day for your day on Tuesday, things are looking like this. Temperatures will be nowhere near 50. In fact, we'll be lucky to get to 40 degrees tomorrow. Now that's closer to average for this time of the year. We'll have decreasing clouds. We'll have those gusty winds from the north exiting to the east. And there could be a wind switcheroo in our western counties, primarily Stutzman, maybe here in Fargo as we go into the late day. And it won't be too strong yet, but promises to be much, much stronger heading into the Wednesday timeframe. Our weather extremely quiet on Wednesday, but gusty. Look at that temperature. They're going to be pushing those mid-40s and cooler for your Thanksgiving Day and on Friday for your return. Our weather in the northern plains quiet. As I mentioned earlier, not so quiet in the Rocky Mountains and Central Plains states. For us, our next chance of a few flakes look to be on Sunday and into Monday. We'll have periods of snow showers, mainly in northern Minnesota. It does not look like a big accumulation type of event at this particular time. So that's got you caught up on the weather. Let me take a look and see if we have any questions incoming here. I do not see any. You're welcome to bring those to me. And anytime that you watch this video here on Hutch's YouTube channel, search Hutch's Weather on YouTube to get the very latest in your forecast right here. Have a wonderful night. And if you have travel plans on Tuesday, remember to check the weather down in the deep south. Other than that, the rest of the nation should be fairly quiet, including us, minus a few winds. Have a wonderful evening, and we'll talk again.